Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of For the Most Part podcast. And I know you're probably wondering why it is that I have our resident rapper on via Zoom and why he's not in the studio. But I will leave him. I will leave him to discuss that in a little bit. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome Lyrix. We're gonna be catching up with him actually. Some stuff has occurred within the last couple of weeks, maybe about a month, not so, Lyrix?
Yeah, about exactly a month.
About exactly a month, yeah. So tell the people where you are and what's been going on with you.
Well, took a trip back to Brooklyn, getting back in touch with the New York roots and everything, just trying to get some stability for the time being and also do a lot of networking, That's really the plan right now, EP in the works. Guys, don't worry.
Yeah. So we've been hearing about this EP for a good bit of time now, and so tell people how many tracks are on the EP for one, and it kind of styles the genres that you might be touching. Because I know, and you're the resident rapper, but I know we have been working on some stuff that are not necessarily typically hip hop. So talk to us about that.
Well, on this EP, it would definitely be having 7 tracks, or possibly 8.
Ooh.
Possibly 8.
Or they're listening. Anyways, continue.
This EP has been in the works since 2018. Just yesterday, I was almost started some L.L.I community. I recorded between 2020 actually, and to now I recorded more than 20 songs, and 7 of all those songs make it up to on the cut.
Wow.
7 make the cut. I show about these songs, and what I really right now is basically for the fans playlist. It will be giving you access to my Google Drive, so you could, listen to my unreleased songs that was supposed to be on the EP, and you'll give me all feedback on if you believe 1 or 2 songs have the potential. I'll work on that and add it back to the EP. But so far, 7 tracks for sure, and it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big, definitely.
Right. So who is the producer on the EP? Because I know, as people know, we have worked together on several projects, but it'd be a good idea, I think, to let the people know that if I guess it's an engineer locally here in Trinidad that
definitely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So talk to us about that. Who's the EP, the producer on the EP? Let them know. Plug his stuff one time too.
Well, there have been several hands in this EP, going from production to the beats to just even recording within their studio. So you, of course, and Kemi Ibel, she's done some work with me on the EP. Look out for other things with yours truly. I would like to give a special big up and a special thanks to Kadeem Sobers. He is one of the prominent producers on this EP, and he's helped me a lot. We've been, I'd like to shout out Kai Alcantara, that is also a day one producer. There's a Benny McDonald, shout out to her. If I haven't called your name, this is nothing personal, but it's just, I know there has been a lot of work done behind the scenes, and just to name names right now is a little blur, but shout out to Pi Studios. That's really it so far.
Nice.
I'll be definitely dropping some other names who I've done work with and who I have worked with coming very soon.
Nice. That's dope. and I hope you all taking note of the names because I think that's important there. He's not just only connecting the producers locally, but he's connecting them to the international market as well. Because in Brooklyn, but not only that. What is the hip hop culture like out there compared to here? Based on your living experience being both a U.S. citizen and a Trinidadian, but as well as you're now there and you're now immersed into the things that are going on.
Well, hip hop is the culture here, I would say. Hip hop is a culture in itself. Is a very prominent genre within the United States and recognized globally. As opposed to Trinidad, we have underground rappers, but the eyes only rappers, there's not really too much attention on us as an underground community, but that's really it, But I aim to really raise that bar alongside some other resident rappers of Trinidad, actually, that I'm seeing doing some spectacular work. But yeah, really just aiming to spread my wings a little more up here.
Right.
Mainstream, hopefully. Just bring my own flavor to the culture.
Right.
Only upness.
You dropping some hints there, boy. Nah, too soon. Yeah, too soon. Only had to wait and find out what we're talking about. So have you connected with any of the engineers out there yet? I know you said you were looking before we started this. Lyrix and I, we were just discussing. Have you met any other hip hop artists out there? Any other producers? Possible collabs that you want to mention before we close off this brief but fun episode?
Right now I'm actually kind of still fishing for I'm still within the networking realm, headspace, so I haven't connected with anybody as yet, nor have I done anything with anybody up here as yet, but in due time I'm up here for a while and I'm really capitalizing on the time I have, so definitely will be spreading my name and building connects.
Right. Most importantly. Nice. All right, so last question before we wrap. What is one thing that you are most looking forward to with this EP? Despite it being quite a time in the making, but something that we haven't heard, something that we could look forward to, something that the listeners should be excited about.
Well, what I'm personally looking forward to is the impact that I aim to bring on to my listeners and my supporters and fans. I appreciate all of you and everyone who keeps telling me I keep delaying this, because Elevation is the mission has been a plan since 2018. As far as 2018, there's a lot of songs I did not put onto the project. There was songs I recorded within that time frame to now that I have not. It just didn't make the cut, but it's non-personal. And really what the EP is about always aiming for the next step, the next level. Don't settle, in everything you do, anything you do, there's always a next level to go, next level to climb. Elevation is a mission, always upness, you always look to be the best,
Yeah. So, and when can we expect this EP to drop? Because I know we've been talking about it both on the podcast as well as in chats and Lyrix and I always talking, messaging every day and that sort of thing. Was the window of the bombshell? I wait and say here 71868. I waited.
Elevation is a mission. Well, it does not have a definite release date as yet, guys. Apologies again, but once that is cleared up, because there are very minor things to be cleared before it actually drops. So I'm looking at between December and February.
Okay, nice.
In between that, I will be doing I'll have little events if you're in my L.L.I community. Well, when I say that, what I actually mean is I treat my WhatsApp for the fans or for the supporters. Those who I consider and those who've been supporting me since day one, whether it's your day one or day one, from when I was just writing. That's really my personal community for you guys. So you could take my contact and you could get me at 1 + 1 223 250 1955 and add me on WhatsApp. And that's where everything is. That's where everything is. And even on my YouTube, you can check my YouTube for little updates. I'll be having little events, leading up to the release. So that's something I'll actually be looking forward to. Next year, as a matter of fact, I'll be looking forward to doing visuals. A lot of visuals, music videos will be coming for the EP and other singles that I have in the works. So
nice. Right. And I said I had a last question, but so one thing I want to find out before we actually wrap this time. Now I know that for example, if you drop music on Apple, in some cases it's a buy only option and or it's a streaming only option. Which one will you be shooting for in terms of 71868 Elevation is the mission, in terms of all the platforms? You're aiming for the streaming or you're aiming for the purchase?
This will actually be my very first body of work, I would say. So I wouldn't really as opposed to album. Okay. If I was to work on album, I would definitely be aiming for the purchases. Now, if you're really supporting your boy, you can still purchase my EP as a collective, but I really wanted to reach everybody, wanted to be accessible to everybody. I basically still coming up, so I just want everybody to know about who is L.L.I, who is Lyrix Lyrically Inclined.
All right, cool vibes. So you all know the man have an album coming out, so make sure and
EP.
Look. Yeah, EP. Oh gosh, yeah, EP. Look, so many people are working it right now, talking about that album of work and album art and EP, and everybody dropping an EP. So Lyrix is dropping an EP. 71868 Elevation is the mission. Look out for it. Somewhere between December 2021 and February 2022. He will drop all the information, and as soon as it's released, we will also make sure to link it on our podcast website. Right? So Lyrix, plug your stuff, tell the people where they could find you, and yeah, that's it for today.
You can get me at Lyrix Lyrically Inclined on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, Lyrix Lyrically, LYRICALLYINCLINED Incline. Get me on everything. Just check me on everything. Same name, nothing changed.
Nice. So that's Lyrix Lyrically Inclined, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Look him up. Don't ask no questions. Just go and search. There's Google. You will find him on Google. So ladies and gents, that's it for this week's episode. I hope you all enjoyed this really exciting conversation, because Lyrix and I, we've been talking about this EP. I got it right this time. This EP that he has coming up, and what to look forward to, what to expect, that kind of thing. So like, share, comment, subscribe. All of the information as to where we will hopefully get this EP will be also available. We'll probably attach it long after this episode comes out anyways, so people could go back, or we'll make a post or something on the website. But all of the information as to where you could follow Lyrix as well will be on the website, www.forthemostpartpodcast.com. And that's it. We will see y'all, and we will hear y'all on the next one.
Elevation mission, guys.
Peace out, guys.